Welcome back everyone to Angela's Craft Room. Today I've come to you, it is absolutely freezing here today. It's a bit of a shock to the system, but I wanted to show you these new lovely Eastern Medallion Thinlits. They're available from the 2nd of May in 2017 and they're an early release to our 2017 annual catalogue, which goes live on the 1st of June. But as customers, you are able to order these from the 2nd of May. But I just wanted to go through with you and just show you the combinations that I've come up with before creating a card. So they do correspond also with the layering circle framelits, which I'll show you as we go on. Now, the best sandwich for you to use when you're putting it through your big shot, okay, is your big shot platform. Now, this is the new platform without the tabs, so much easier. And then you put your thin die adapter on there, and then you put the precision plate, which you will need to get if you don't have one and you're cutting out these Thinlits. And then you just put your cardstock on there. Then you would just put your die on there and just one clear plate, and then you feed that through your big shot. Okay, so that's the sandwich that you would need to do. Now I'll bring in all the, well, these are the combinations that I've come up with using that Eastern Medallion Thinlits. So some I've used corresponding with the layering circles, so I'll just go through it with you. So to start with, this one in particular, I think you can see that. Yeah, that one in particular there is just like a framelit, and it's just cut out like that, okay? But, so, like that. But if you wanted to get this sort of effect with where you could curl these up with your bone folder, and then you could actually put one of the other circles as another layer in the middle, using what colors that you wanted to use, okay? But to get this like this, we take this one, and then all I did was take that one, okay, and layered it down like so, and then once you're happy it's straight, and then just feed that through your big shot like that, and then it will come out like that, okay? So that's that combination. Then this little fellow here, that's just this one, it's just like a little flower, so that's just that one. So I'll just put them aside as I go through them, so I know what I've shown you. Now, this one here is just like a framelit. You just feed that through like that. And you could curl up using a bone folder. You could curl it up on the edges. Now, to get it like this, so it's like a flower, and then you could have a little 1/2-inch circle or a pearl or something in the middle. To do that, you take this piece and you just pop that in the center like that, and then you just feed that through the big shot like that, and with that combination you would come out with that. But if you just fed it through with this one, you would just get that. So what you could do is do one colour like that, and then put the combination through, and then you could layer it on top, and then because you're curling up the petals like that, you would see the other colour underneath. So that's just a tip for you. So that's that one. Then we've got this one here. Now you can just feed it through just like that, and then that's what you'll get out of there, like that. Okay, just like that. But if you wanted to do this sort of thing, and I haven't twirled them up, but you could twirl them up and then in another colour you could even layer that one on top of there, which I haven't shown you yet, but see how it fits in that circle. And then even further you could take one of the smaller ones and layer it like that. So there's so many combinations, it's just a really good set. But to get that through like that, what I did was I popped this piece through, face down of course, and wrong circle. Just grab the right one. No, the really big one. So the layering ovals, so I just popped that round the top, then I fed that through like that, and that's how I created that one. So a lot of you would already have the layering ovals because it carried through from last. So that's that one. So we'll just put that little fellow aside so I know that I've shown you that one in the big circle. Then we've got this one. So to get that, what I did was used this one face down of course, and then once again I took the large layering oval circle and popped that round the outside and just fed that straight through the big shot, and then I came up with that combination. And once again you could layer. Again you could put this one, and then you could put one of the smaller ones on. So you could really do a lot of layering with it. Then it's the same with these two. What I did was took that one, and I took that one, and I took that oval and just fed that through. So you're getting to see how the layering circles do correspond with that, and you can get these sort of things. And then once again you can do put a smaller one in the middle like that. So you can see what such a versatile set this is. And then we've shown you those, so just two more, just with those ones, and that's just those two there. And I just get the right size circle and just feed it through like that. Actually, I think it was the very smallest circle. Yeah, so, and of course face down, and just feed it through like that, and then you'd get these types of shapes here. So I hope that helps you with a bit of help with these new new Eastern medallions. I've only had a very small play with them, but there's just so many combinations that you can use with them. So the only thing that you get these 3 little dies here, which are just little ones that you could actually pop in the middle of your medallions. So I hope that helps you. I hope that's a bit of a hint to how you can use them. One thing that you must do when you feed them through the Big Shot using that recipe that I showed you, I'll just briefly just go through that sandwich again, because it's very important that you do it this way, is the Big Shot platform, the thin die adapter, then your precision plate with the black side up, then you put your cardstock, and then you would just put your, just grab any one, your die, and then just one clear plate on top, and then you pop that through, and then you would bring, just pretend that's cut, then you would bring that over to your, you wouldn't have to do it with this one, but say for instance you had one of these Thinlit ones, then you would bring it over to there, and then you just do a bit of a circular motion all the way around, and it'll pop out, and it's just so easy. But yeah, if you've got that piece of foam and your die brush, and you use that recipe when you're putting the Thinlits through, you won't have any problems. So if you've got any questions, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. It is a very new stamp set, but I can see that it's going to be a very popular one. There's just so many combinations that you can use. So until next time, happy crafting!